Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, if you didn't see the other video, I did a fort checkup. If you haven't seen it, the video is right up there. But I did a fort checkup, and I also did an art yard checkup to see how the old art yard is doing, and I also checked how deep the spot was. Well, right now, we are going to do an exploring video where we're gonna check around to see if we can find anything cool. I did buy a backpack I did bring a backpack just in case we found something that's worth keeping. It's also 6 o'clock, sun sets at 6:30, so if we have to continue the destinations at night, we will. So we have a lot of destinations in mind. The first thing we're going to check is, of course, behind my house. The second place we're going to look is the Commons. The third place we're going to look is going to be the cemetery. The fourth place we're going to look is going to actually be the park. And then the fifth place we're going to look is going to be down by the river. And if we can get to it, the sixth final place we're going to look is the school. Because there's a big dumpster and usually there's stuff by a dumpster. So, without further ado, let's get this video going and subscribe. And also, if you can't tell, it's very windy, so there's going to be a lot of wind noise. I apologize. Anyway, we'd skip this guy. Okay, so, just to show you that I'm not lying about the time, don't mind the wallpaper, it's 5:47, hopefully you can see it. Here it is again. And, the sun sets at 6:30, or it gets dark at 6:30, so I came prepared to see it got cold, so I put a jacket on, and I also got this $2 high-powered flashlight from Walmart. And this is not a good low light camera, so if it gets dark, you're not gonna be able to see shit. So let's get this video going. Let's check behind my house first. If my camera dies, I'm switching to my phone. Okay, so there's a lot of goodies back here. First stuff we have is a cinder block with, what is this? I beat the shit chair. A random piece of a door with a broken window. It's part of a bike from that other video. With, tastes like garlic. Somebody's cooking spaghetti. Anyway, there's a piece of a ladder here with fucking fire hydrant, a bunch of balls. There's 2 of them right here. Deflated blow up thing. Bunch of glass. A smash walkie-talkie from that walkie-talkie video I did. Yikes! There is a broken half of a window with a cooler with I don't know what the fuck's in there. Just a PVC pipe and a bunch of other trash everywhere. So there's a bunch of glass here. There's pretty much nothing worth keeping because it's just all trash, and we're gonna move on to the next location, which is the Commons, because there's so much trash here that it's gonna take a while. So the only interesting things that are in my sight is this broken piano, whatever the fuck this thing is, a McDonald's bag, and a rusty ass tire with other shit. Here, and there's some more balls. Okay, let's go on to the other. Shit. I almost died on a VHS player cord. It looks like we are going to be doing a night video because we have 5 locations to go, and all the locations we're going to are pretty big. And so I bought my flashlight. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the school today. As much as I want to, I just don't feel like going up there or walking up there, so like, you can see the sun, it's pretty low in the sky. If I were to go to the school, I'll most likely take a bike or a scooter. So, right now, let's head up to the commons, and then we'll go to the cemetery. That guy was there. Now, I think I want to point out is I'm going to be really pissed if my camera battery dies, especially at night, and the wind's going to be terrible. So I'm going to, sorry if you see my mouth more. I'm trying to get close to the mic as possible while I'm talking. But I really don't want to switch to my phone quality because the camera's terrible and no video stabilization unlike this camera. And it's also, the mic's fucking terrible. Like, it's so muffled you can barely hear anything. So, and the low light is kind of worse compared to this camera's. So, I'm hoping we don't have to move in tonight, but if we do, then I guess that'd be content. And also I have to mention, like, everything's like kind of everything's like a mile apart. Like the commons is a mile away from my house, and then also the fucking park is a mile away from my house. Pretty much everything's a mile away from my house. Let's go to the commons. Anybody going swimming today? Not that I see. At last. The Frenchtown Commons. Let's hope that all the trash isn't fucking picked up, because that's my luck. Miss W? Nah. For you guys wondering, Miss W is our science grade 7th teacher at Frenchtown High School. So I was just walking, I kind of found this funny. So it says Frenchtown Commons, 59 Trenton Avenue, leasing office. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, this is a parking lot and there's houses over there, so I don't know what leasing office this is talking about. Maybe there was a leasing office before this parking lot was here, who knows? Kind of weird though, and fun. Our first find of the day, baby shark. Pass. So this is a type of housing where it's in a neighborhood watch and any suspicious activity is reported. So unfortunately, I'm assuming recording is suspicious and I don't want to get the cops called, so I'm going to try and record less as I can. And yeah. And right down there, I see our first find. It looks like some type of cabinet. Let's go take a look. We made it to the trash beasts hangout. And the wind's really bad right now, but there was a couch that has some broken springs. As you can see. It's the other side of the couch. Nothing special, it's just a couch. Dumpster diving? Car parts? Okay, so here's the cabinet we came for. Everything's empty. Except this. Huh. Nothing. I guess if you guys want a free cabinet, then come through here. There's also a bunch of... What is that? I don't think I want to go in there because it looks like I might explode. But anyway, it looks like we have cabinets and a bunch of fluorescent tubes. So let's check the parking lots over here front. We have a first find, which is some canned G Fuel. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There used to be a lot of trash that was all over here, but it seems to be all picked up. There's somebody living in there. The coverings on the windows. But yeah, we might have to go into the cemetery because there's not much trash here. Other than this broom. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And a moldy sweater. Ew. Looks like hydrogen peroxide in a can, so you can cook. And because it might be for that guy's car, so I'm not gonna mess with it. And some really large earplugs. Yeah, and that's about it. There's really nothing here. Last time there was a lot of stuff here, but now it's just mostly random things and glass bottles, which I just saw right here. But yeah, it's mostly picked up, so we're gonna move on to the third location, which is the cemetery, because there's some places there. But there's a place there that does have some trash. We might just skip and move on to the park. Judging by daylight, we're gonna skip the cemetery actually and head to the park because I don't think there's that much trash at the cemetery. That's a well-kept one. Before we leave, let's check Ryan's Toy Reviews house. Let's see if there's anything in here. Check the other one. Oop. Surprise. And that's moving. I think there's somebody in there. Probably Ryan Toy Reviews. Fucking Tina. There are people staring at me, so I need to get out of here fast before someone calls the cops for me doing a trash searching tour. Looking in the dumpsters like a weird. I just left the Commons, and since there's no sidewalk here for some reason, and I'm too lazy to cross the street because I'm heading to the cemetery right now because I'm gonna look at something even though I said we're gonna skip it. And the reason I wanted to skip the cemetery is because I already found like a few stuff. I just heard someone screaming, so we're definitely skipping the cemetery. But I already found a few stuff, and if we're gonna go to the park, which is pretty big, and the school, then we need to hurry because I really do not want to be in Frenchtown at night because that's when the drunks come out from that Mexican restaurant. No through traffic. Well, I don't know what that means. I guess it's saying don't drive up here, but I see a lot of people drive up here. Anyway, I wanted someone to tell me what these things here, because every time I go here, I always see these corns. And I don't know if there's for rituals or something, but somebody please tell me what these cones are here for. I thought all the other trees are moving except that one. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is creepy as shit. I'm so glad I'm skipping this. Yeah, so this is where I was going to go to the cemetery. It's like it's a wooded area down a hill, but by the looks of it, the only things I see is a blue tarp and bottles. Jesus, fuck. I almost got hit by a car. So, let's go to the park. And we're running out of daylight, so I'm gonna hurry and get there quickly. I'm hearing kids screaming help. I think I'm witnessing a kidnap right now. That's what this commotion is. I hear someone yelling help. Probably hear them. Okay, never mind. It sounded like some girl screaming for help, so I wanted to be a good citizen. But it's just a 5-year-old kid with her uncle. Farming Simulator 2019. We made it to the Frenchtown Park, and there's nobody here right now, so I'm kind of sad because it's going to be really sketchy being at the park alone. More sketchy than being at the school alone, so that's because we're going in the woods. And if I don't find anything, then the woods is about a mile long. It's just not too bad, but I'm not going to be going the whole mile because I don't feel like it. So instead, we're going to be going just right across the bridge in the woods just a little bit. And kind of be close to the bridge just in case I see anything that makes me want to run. So let's hurry up and get to the bridge. So I see something right across the bridge. What is that? Also, my battery's low, so That means it's gonna die soon, and I'm gonna have to change stuff to my phone. Or start recording on my... It's very ominous, and... What's this? Stuff that goes onto your road, it looks like. Be free, youngling. It's very ominous and sketchy. Huh. Attention, criminals have overthrown our government. Pass. For the third fucking time, finding distractions. The park is very scary and anonymous when you're alone. And it sounds like there's park people across the bridge cutting down some trees, so it makes it feel a little bit better, but... Oh, the towel, that's what that thing was. When my camera battery dies, I'm gonna have to switch to my phone, so... Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot, or a quick thumbnail shot, and then we're gonna continue. Alright, so I'm across the bridge right now. I'm gonna start using my phone because I don't want my phone to die or the camera to die randomly. So, let's start walking down this way, and you'll probably tell too the mic changed because this mic's shit. So we're gonna go through the woods and see if we can find anything. And if we can't find anything, then we're going to the final place, which is the school. And luckily, everything's lighter on this camera. I thought I just seen something over there. So, I'm fucking sketched out right now. There was a lot of... Is that a bone? Get the fuck out. No, this is not a bone. This is a bone. There's bones here. Okay. Okay, I see our first find, which is over here. Which is a... bottle, it looks like. Is it glass? Please let it be glass so I can break it. It's right there. I gotta get to it. It is. Ooh. Glass. Let's do a slow motion glass break on a rock. I just gotta find it. Alright, I found it. Let's do it. Hopefully that gay-ass slow motion, since I don't have a slow motion camera, looked cool. So our second find is a Christian bottle, a Coke Christian bottle, diet, with shit inside. And there's a cup back there. The path is starting to get more narrow, so we're gonna have to get on the other path soon. Yeah, I might just turn around now because I feel like somebody's watching me, and I've been down the park so many times there's barely any trash past here. And I don't want to be across the path when it gets completely dark. So, we're going to go home now. Or not go home. We're going to leave the park now. And then we're going to head up to the school to see if there's anything there. I swear, dude, I feel like something's watching me. Is anything over the bridge? Anything under the bridge? This is sketchy. I'm getting the fuck out of here because now I'm all alone at the park. I just left the park and we're walking towards the school. Got the state trooper that just went by. And we're gonna see if we can find anything at the school now. I really don't feel like going there, but we're gonna go there anyway, unless I find another place that's closer that probably has trash you can look at. I apologize, but since it's really cold and I don't feel like walking all the way to the school, we're gonna cut down this alleyway. That's by the IGA, because there's some trash there, and then we're gonna take another alleyway which takes us down to the back roads, and then we're going to the bike path that leads back to my house, which I know there's trash there, so I guess it's kind of a win-win. I see you guys when we get to the alleyway. Made it to the IGA, which we're gonna be going down the aisle. Well, not the aisle, the fucking alleyway, where there's some shit there. Because I really don't feel like walking to the school, and I have a feeling nothing's gonna be there anyway. The thing that'll probably be there is an old office chair, an old moldy desk, or just a pallet forklift. Or there may possibly be nothing, but here we go. We have what looks to be a ball of plastic wrap, some more plastic wrap, some more plastic wrap. What is this? Cocaine in a cup. A lot of other stuff. Taco Bell. So look, there is a lot of this vintage seltzer that's here. We're gonna take one because when I throw it on the ground, it'll explode. And I'll prove it to you. Let's get a find one that's full. This one's pretty full. Let's see what happens when I throw it on the ground. And you can see it's kind of expanding. We're gonna throw it here, then we're gonna. Here we go. That didn't do anything. I'm not picking it up because it's gonna explode. Pick one more up and then go. It's gonna explode. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm not getting drenched in moldy vintage seltzer water. So, anyway, we're gonna go down this alleyway. The sun's really bright, and there's another alleyway by this fag's house that takes us down to the back road. That's a jump pump, and we're gonna take that way, which will take me back home. Cause it's 6:30, and I don't want to be out any fucking longer. Here is the alleyway next to the fag's house that we're going to be looking at. There's not any trash here, surprisingly. I thought there'd be more, but you can't always have what you want. Oh, here we go. There's some trash here. What is this? It's like pee, so I think it's solid sand. I'm not too sure though. There's also a random piece of a gutter, whatever that thing is, and a bunch of stuff over here. Tarps, it looks like, wood, hose to a vacuum, lots of bottles, Squidward's house that's broken. Hello, Mr. Tire. And I think that's it, so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll do an update, I guess, on the YouTube channel, and we're going to be, me and my dad are going to be driving down to Florida April 1st, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a 7-day video playlist of this shit I'm doing in Florida, so yeah, but see you guys next video. Bye. I was on the path and wow, I just saw this. We are talking now about exploring trash picking. So this is free too, so I can take one of them. Looks just to be an old rocking chair. Bunch of stuff here. Toys, skates, more toys. Huh. Not worth anything keeping though. A Black & Decker? Maybe the shortest. maybe later for another car destroying video. Not today though. Only if it's still there some other day I'll get it. There's more stuff here too.
Yeah.